This is the Cove, where I'll be living for the next 7 days. Secluded in the vast blue ocean, this defendable paradise is a great place to set up for a successful wipe. Conveniently located between large and underwater labs, you're almost guaranteed to have an action-filled adventure. But what happens when the chaos arrives unannounced at your front door? It goes without saying, I became the target many times this wipe, but the way I managed to save everything was truly a gift from the gods. Alright, I'm back on the B. Okay, so server did a full restart. I see. This is actually a lot better for me because I spawned on top of pumpkins and like a lot of other stuff. And a wolf there that attacked that guy instead of attacking me. This is like so much better than the first time I loaded up. Hey, what's up, guys? This is better than the first time I loaded up. Oh, I was going to take the zip line. I found a horse. I found a horse. This is going too good. I found 2 horses. Double horse. I bet you this other horse was probably faster. This is probably the fast one, is it? Found a good pickaxe in my first crate. Tugboat secured. We gathered some materials to get us started for the wipe. Securing the tugboat was just step number 1. Step number 2 would prove to be a little more difficult. Hit the one once. One's dead. One's dead. Ooh. Fishing rod. Got a bunch of stuff. It was time to go set up our base in the cove, and this is when our near perfect start would come to an end.
Can you build throughout this whole thing?
Whole thing.
And even on top of it?
I don't know about on top. There's a fucking base in there. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a TC in here somewhere. I was able to place a TC in the cove to at least secure us a spot. The base owners were obviously out on a run. If we were gonna take over the base, it would have to be right now. I hear a boat. I shot the guy out. Hit him once. Oh man, they were farming to expand, dude. And it has me with 140 cloth on and 1 headshot to a bow. That's crazy.
Last shot.
He's in there now. Hit him once.
Oh, he's down.
Oh, I'm gonna jump in there. TC's unlocked.
He's unlocked?
Yeah.
Beauty. Break those bags and this is ours.
He's right here in front of me. What's up, buddy? I missed him with that. I'm in the water. He's got a jackhammer on me. I'm stuck in the water. I'm out of the water now. Hit him once. God. Oh, satchel on him. Oh my god, boys. GG's, boys. Sorry I had to be this way, but I need this place. If he would have just ran around holding his jackhammer down, I probably would have died. Our base was now secure, and the players that once owned the cove were no longer living there. But I'm sure they would be back in a little bit. We decided to take a trip to the underwater labs. Neither one of us had blueprints on the server, and underwater is a perfect place to get scrap. Got a refinery first crate. What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
I didn't. Oh shit.
Both one hit. I'm down. Actually, both one hit. I put in like 7 or 8 headshots in them each. Here's someone with a diving tank on.
Okay. He's in. He's in.
Get him.
Hit him a couple times. He's jumped back to the water.
Finish him.
This wasn't just any other team. This was H2K Bandit, the guy we took the cove from in the beginning of the wipe, with a slightly different name, but it'll all make sense in a minute. He had 1.8 health, so he's gonna bleed out if he doesn't get in.
Other guy in? Another one in?
There's a tugboat pulled up beside our tugboat, dude. I'm dead on their tugboat. While on the tugboat, I found the original H2K Bandit. After the fight, they left the area, but this definitely wouldn't be the last time we would see them. That's, yeah, that's a target for sure.
Pretty chill wipe so far.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I just don't like it whenever there's like 100 people on a big-ass fucking map. And the snow, you can probably write that off. There's not going to be many people in the snow area. Living, I would say. Unknown to me at the time, there would be some very important people living in the snow, but all of that will unfold a little bit later.
Yeah, I bet you there's some people kicking around up there, man. That's a pretty overpowered looking spot.
Dude, we have a tugboat pulling up on us here.
If they're ready to C4, I'm gonna check this tier 2 down right in front of the door.
Okay, I went down. I got the door closed here though. Hopefully I stand up. After doing some fishing, we decided to head back to the cove, and this is when things would get a little interesting.
Rib there. Tugboat there. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna run this up right up behind there as we block them in. They came into our territory, so of course, we had to raid them now. I held their tugboat while Dallas crafted up the explosives, and when they were ready, it was time to boom.
I just heard his pumpy crank.
One's down. Out.
That's it. I'm whole bags.
Y'all got bags.
Okay, you got bags. I gotta reload.
E2K Bandit, this is them, dude. This is Bandit. This is them. H2K.
Oh, yeah.
Bye-bye. The H2K boys decided to check on their previous home, and if they didn't know before, they would know now that we own the cove, and we're here to stay. I see one scientist. Scientist up top. Yeah, it's not cleared yet.
Oh, we got a depot and go the fuck onto that.
Found a free satchel. I gotta heal quick. I'm on 28 health. Found a custom. 1 crate started. 2 crates started. Fleet crate with an MP5 in it. Little floating mountain. That'd be so cool to live on, dude. We gotta check that out sometime this wipe.
Yeah, by the time these crates are up, we're pretty near gonna be back at base, man.
Oh,
hold on.
That's close.
That's a team coming on. That's their scientist shooting at tugboat.
Tugboat?
Tugboat coming on. One dead. One more. At the front door there.
One dead.
I tripled one out, but I died immediately.
Another one dead.
Shit.
Another one dead. I'm tripled out. Nah, dude. No, he did not hit me there. I can fucking guarantee you that guy did not hit me there. There's no way. Now, you guys can call this whatever you want to call it. I call it a very unfortunate way to lose a very good cargo run. With no time to dwell on it, I just sent an F7 report and moved on. It was time to get back to work. Back at home, our cove was still blocked off by other people's tugboats, but we had a plan on how to get rid of them. Am I pushing it?
Yep.
Sweet.
Alright, that ought to do it. Let's take their fuel out and fucking call her a day.
If you want to handle the building, you can. I don't really have many ideas.
Yeah, sure. I kind of got an idea in my head.
It would soon be time to build the cove base, so we decided to go out for a farming run, collecting everything we could find to make sure we had enough stone to at least do a couple upgrades. Have you seen my fishing rod around here at all? Wonder if it lets you fish in here. Oh, you can!
Hold the fucking phone. You can climb this shit?
What are you climbing? Something cool happening?
Yeah, look at me go.
What the fuck?
You can climb these vines, dude.
Nah. Oh, shit.
I just ran into them when I was building. I got stuck on it. I was like, wait a minute. Am I climbing something?
We can act this. Oh, fuck. I've never been up here, dude. So can I fish from up here is the question, though. No. I bet you I can. Okay, this might be a bad idea, but I'm full sending it off this. Horrible idea. I'm just cooking low grade and fishing.
Got some more blue cards, are you?
Oh, I haven't caught anything besides a fucking herring and it's all small shit out here. For the next while, we just stayed parked above Underwater Labs. The whole time we were there, we were never contested, so nothing real exciting happened, but all the loot that we gathered definitely helped us advance in our wipe. After leaving Underwater Labs, we would find a wipe-changing discovery. Oil refinery on the back, that's the boys, dude.
That the ones that pulled up on us?
That's the boys. Armored doors on the side. Yes, that's the cargo boys there, buddy. I bet you they live in that fucking spot up there east. No, there's a base up there, 105. They're living in that cool spot, man. Yeah, see yeah, it's compounded, dude. They compounded that. That's where they're at. 165. That whole little canyon or whatever thing is compounded in there.
We'll raid that.
Yeah. Motivated to do some raids, we decided to take a trip to the one island, drink up an orty, and do some farming. The island that we picked to farm was no ordinary island, and it was actually the home of Missile Silo. There was a very important piece of loot that we needed to continue advancing in our wipe. More rifle bullets on that bitch. We got an airdrop there, dude. That's gonna be awesome to have at our cove. To say I'm loaded would be an understatement. What's that crate got in it?
Crate's not too fucking bad,
Not
bud.
bad, dude.
Here,
Not
here.
I got 84 shots with that bitch already, too. The item we were looking for was the red card, so we could run large oil, which of course we found. We just had a couple more scientists to clear, and then it would be time to move on with our loot.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
I'm not seeing anything unless they're hiding really well. They're not directly in front of us.
All right, I'm clicking the button. Let's go.
We went back to the cove, and Dallas continued building onto the base, and it was starting to feel pretty homey. It was getting late, so it was time to secure up the base a little bit more and log off for the night. When I woke up, everything was as I left it, but little did I know, day 2 would have a lot in store for me. Just heard a raid happening over here. Let's go check that out. Damn, so they live right here, I see. Knowing that the guy I just killed was inside of this base, I figured I would try to camp the base until he came out, to kill him again and put him on bag timer before officially going in for the counter. And that plan didn't work. After this, Dallas was back online, and it was time to take a trip to the large oil rig.
Oh, someone's already taken it. I hear them up there.
Killed one here. He
Would be the same guy that killed me. What's his name?
loot loser.
Yeah, that's the guy that killed me. That was Mr. Camper Man.
You wanna try to get back here, or I can pick you up? He did just call heavies in.
Call heavies? Oh, sick. Yeah, come on.
After a quick stop at the tugboat, it was time to go back to large oil rig, and this is when we would find out if it was clear or if we would have somebody camping us.
Oh, yeah, that's heavies. That is heavies. Okay. I'm gonna start shooting these motherfuckers. Oh, go. We're gonna kill that one.
The heavy scientists were clear, and at least for now, we had oil rig to ourselves. Didn't even have to waste the red card swipe, bro?
No, and we gained red card swipes. Fuck you. I'm taking everything up before you get to look at it. Wouldn't be a dick. There's the bolt we needed.
That's not a rocket launcher, too. That's not a bad crate. Not incredible, but it's not bad.
Put everything in the actual base.
Yeah, I'm grabbing stuff out of here. With the revenge raid still fresh in our mind, I handed over an ORT to Dallas, and we decided to take a trip in the tugboat to go do some farming. Well, I think we've pretty much wiped this area clean. I got 3,200 sulfur on me. On our way back to the cove, we seen cargo and decided to go take it. Scientists on the front, scientists on the back, scientists there in the middle. Damn, she loaded with scientists. Oh, shit. Fuck you, bitch.
We're like pirates. And jump on there, boy. Get your ass on there.
Oh, I gotta heal. I'm about to be dead here in a
Get
second.
your goddamn ass on there, boy. I don't want to see your ass die.
Stole your kill.
Oh, I didn't realize you're a piece of garbage.
Got an auto tear. That's gonna be nice to have. Where you at? I gotta get some pistol bullets from you, and I'll give you some of these syringes.
I said you can't have any pistol bullets.
How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Gerson?
You have no clue how close that sounds to Cartman through that.
We were having a good time on cargo, but I was about to make a discovery that was very, very bad. Bad news, dude.
What?
We don't have a tugboat bag anymore.
Oh,
Tugboat's been hit. Do you still have your outer bag on it? Or did we board near large, too close to large? I don't know. I don't think we have a tugboat anymore.
I don't know. Either way, we gotta go look for the fucking boat.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go find it. I'll mind that. There's a parked tugboat right there southeast with a base.
No way. What the fuck, game?
What happened?
Went to jump off the rib and I got stuck. It like pulled me in between the rib. I'm swimming to Fisherville and get my own fucking new boat.
Are you gonna freeze to death?
I don't know.
Oh, fucking Scrappy coming. What do I do?
Stay on there and fuck him up, dude.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Probably 4 or 5. I might just leave, bro.
Launch rib off, unless it's too late to do that.
Cargo killed me. I jumped off in a terrible spot and ended up getting ran over by cargo. But that was the least of our troubles at this point, because now it was time to figure out what happened to our tugboat. Can you see me anywhere on the map? Oh, I see where someone pushed our tugboat. I see.
Dude, okay, here's my theory. I left her on autopilot. I just jumped on the thing. Does it never shut off or something?
All right, yeah, so they changed it. This one, it doesn't spin out, Dallas. That's what happened. This one doesn't spin out. That's definitely the team that we're thinking it is, because they came in all whiteout kits, so they're living in the snow, man. That's the tugboat team. They got scrappies now. Yeah. I see the scrappy going there. They're heading toward, yeah, they're heading to the snow. Try to keep an eye out, dude. Keep an eye, dude. They're heading past launch site right now, heading 280, like straight towards the snow. No, he's not heading. That wasn't them. Or it is them and they don't live where we think they live, but they live somewhere else. But it looked like they were taking it to like 05. Or okay, that's probably the team that lived in 04 in that big base that we seen yesterday. After what felt like forever, I was able to return to my body. I found their base. They're calling in my fucking airdrops. They are on top of that mountain there. Like 04. They're calling in my airdrops up there, dude.
You gonna let that happen?
Nah. To pass the time, we were just farming and occasionally running some diesel that we got from oil rig to the sulfur quarry to speed up how quickly we were getting sulfur. Things were slow, but this is Rust, and at any moment, everything can change. Reb coming straight at us.
Coming up the back.
I don't think I killed anybody.
4 hits, 1 dead. Pretty sure I killed 1.
That's cargo run, dude.
Pretty sure I killed 1 off the back.
I hit quite a bit.
I got all projectile loss and projectile end or whatever it's called.
Unfortunately, we didn't kill any players on the rib, and it appeared that cargo run and the team that was holding all of the loot was long gone. Or that's at least what we thought at the time. Unknown to the dangers we were in, we noticed we were near missile silo and decided to go run it.
Hey, look at that, right at the X. Oh no, this is the X.
Yeah, let me go. I was trying to get right to the exit. That was my goal.
Restart 15 minutes, but we get 15 minutes to clear this.
What Dallas was referring to was a daily reset the server does every morning at 1 a.m., kicking everybody off of the server and making everybody reconnect. This plays a huge part in what's about to come next. But the plan for now was we had to run missile silo, and we had to do it fast. Yeah, we don't even have a blue card in here, dude. Unfortunately, we forgot our blue card back at the Cove base. But this, ultimately, was a blessing in disguise. Reb going there, 280. Yeah, they're raiding us.
My guy just got fucking frozen midair.
It appears we had poked the bear one too many times, and they had came back for us with a lot of vengeance. With very little in our tugboat, especially in the weapon department, it seemed we were in the worst possible position we could be. But let me tell you guys something. Rust is one hell of a game that anything can happen at any moment, and in our combined almost 9,000 hours on Rust, there has not been a single time that we went down without putting up a fight.
I got grenades on me to throw at them.
Oh, you know what's really bad about being right here too? We can't replace a door because of our building block from Silo.
Man, here's the best part though, dude. If the server does reset, we're probably gonna load in first. And we're getting all these free kits and maybe some free boom.
This might have been wishful thinking, but at this point, we needed all the hope we could have.
Shit, I know. Like, I can...
We are loaded in this motherfucker, dude. You have no idea how rich we are.
Rich.
We're super rich. Like, really rich.
I mean, that pump set speaks volumes, brother. And that little pistol, oh...
Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude. This pump's freaking awesome.
This pistol's way better than anything you have, dude. This pistol's gonna have sex with you. Are you Ethiopian? Because this pistol's gonna Ethiopian your mouth and put this nuts in your mouth, baby. Come out there, swing you, baby.
You're my enemy, dude.
Yeah, we're enemies. My enemy. My enemy.
Oh, I hit him headshot, but it wasn't enough.
I'm dead. We were out of the fight. They killed both of us, and here directly they were going to break our bags, effectively removing us from our tugboat and taking all the loot we had inside of it. But like I said before, we don't go down without a fight, and luckily for us, Russ was on our side today, and this fight was far from over.
They got 3 minutes. We got to take this other little boat and get close as we can to them. There's like 2 minutes till reset.
I spawned, but I don't think they can see me because they're not killing me. I'm just sitting here on my bag AFK. I don't think I'm on their screen.
If you're probably just laying down sleeping.
I'm invisible right now.
Dude, this could be this could be a yoink, dude. They could have just wasted that much sleep, but they got a minute and a half.
They must not know about the reset, dude.
We're just gonna have to get our hands on their guns as quick as we can as soon as we get back in here. 60 seconds they got.
They do not see me. I'm invisible for them.
Here it is.
There it is. There's 4 fucking people in our tugboat. The moment we had been waiting for arrived, and the server had finally gone down. The players that raided us were still in our tugboat. Now the question was, who was gonna load into the server faster? Me or them? Please be sleeping.
This is gonna be juice. Okay, I'm in. My boat's still here and on. I'm coming.
I'm in. I got a gun.
I see you. Fucking headshot them all.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 4 dead. Yeah, that's all 4 of them. The guy spawned in and seen it happen. He spawned in and looked me in my eye. He spawned in and looked me in my eye.
Put a door on that fucking thing. Then we'll go back home and make another good door.
Yeah, just go grab a cake and go straight up top and just start moving the boat because we can't put a door here anyways. Oh, look at the rib! The rib's filled! And more AKs. Yeah, dude. Fucking whole kits and shit in there. AKs like a fucking stacks of syringes, dude. What the fuck? I'm lagging like so bad though. This is awesome. He spawned in, cocked his Tommy gun back, and I fed him 3 fucking bullets, baby. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh my god, that worked. I was fucking invisible, dude. The impossible seemed to have happened, and somehow, some way, we managed to save our tugboat, as well as profit on all of their kits, and the 1 rocket that they had left. After this, we went back to our cove base, and began smelting the rest of the sulfur we had to our name, because we wanted to do some raids for ourselves tonight. Later on, we went to cargo, but it seemed like people throwing boom at places we own was far from over. That's our base, dude. Our base just got C4'd. I think so. Yeah, lights at our base. They're here. Get ready to fight. I'm cutting the lights on them. 1 dead. I don't know how many guys we've seen in Arctic Hazy. That's what I killed. Is he holding while his boys gets more boom, probably? He's got a lot of loot on him. He 2C4'd this roof right here. I'm gonna jump in. Oh, that's our furnace loot that he has on him. The player that attempted to raid our base was under the name Demon Tide. Up until now, we've met a lot of enemies along the way, but without giving away too much information, you guys have just been introduced to the main villain of this story. Can we go back to cargo?
Yep.
Surprisingly, not a whole lot happened on cargo. A tugboat team showed up, but they never tried to actually board, so we just collected our crates and continued on our way. Keeping 2 beds on me. I'll keep them for whenever we find our tugboat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we forgot to replace our beds in the tugboat, so we had no marker on the map of where exactly it was. We made a quick stop at Fishing Village to purchase more low grade for the rib, and then it was time to go look for our tugboat. All's well, ends well. There's a bag or a bed in that 1 barrel there for you. We found our tugboat. Do we have a blue card in here?
Yes, we do.
Do you want to run missile silo since we're here?
Yes, I do.
I haven't seen a scientist in there yet. Tugboat 160. Tugboat 160. Pulling up. Yeah, they turned around. They're actually going the opposite way.
Man, they might have just ran this motherfucker.
Yeah, they literally just cut it on, dude. That's what happened. The exit's right here.
Guess we're not running. Well, we'll see what's happening here.
On the roof there, northwest. Killed him. He had a SAR MP5, blue card.
Ooh, what?
Might be another one. That wasn't... Oh, and a bolty, yep. Unfortunately, we had just missed being able to counter the team coming out of the missile silo. But while we were on the island, I was able to get a kill and get a couple extra weapons, so you can't be too mad about that. This one's gonna land right on top. Actually, I think that was going right down in. Yeah, that was perfect. That's going straight down through. This one's not great. Nah. I like that one better, I think. After grabbing our airdrops, it was soon going to be time to get off the server for the night, so I grabbed most of the loot that we had secured in the tugboat to bring it into the main base to make it much harder for raiders to get. Dallas went to sleep in the main base, and I went to sleep in the tugboat. Just in case either one of them got raided, we would definitely get the names of who did it, and thank God we did. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
When I woke up in the morning, it turns out our tugboat got raided by none other than Demon Tide. Let the games begin. He actually sat here and broke the workbenches. He broke all the boxes, but he was fucking pissed off. He's like, shit, I didn't get anything back. Luckily for us, it was only our tugboat that got raided, and our main base was fine. And making a smart decision last night, I moved a majority of the loot that we had in the tugboat, leaving not much left for him to get. Being a Rust player myself, I knew exactly how that was going to make him feel, and I knew it was going to make him want to raid our main base even worse. I'm gonna take a pinch of fuel on a boat. I'm gonna take a trip over across the way real quick and just do some scouting. Okay, that metal base here, remember that big tower? That's a monster fucking horse farm. Besides a couple massive horse farms, I didn't find anything that led me to believe I was on the trail of finding Demon Time. But I had an idea that he would probably be coming back. I died to a landmine.
I heard that.
Boat guy's 210. Headshot the driver once. Headshot the other guy once. Both dead. One's in the water, but one driver's dead, one's in the water.
You loot them up? You ever carry it all?
Not everything.
Not I can get it all.
We decided to go run large oil again, getting an airdrop that had a C4 in it, as well as a bolty and an AK from the Chinook crate. We grabbed the best inventory of loot out of our tugboat and secured it in the Cove base. After this, we knew we had a lot of boom saved up, so we decided to go spend some of it. The first base we raided was the one on the iceberg that we seen earlier in the wipe when we were on cargo, and unfortunately for us, besides some high quality that we really didn't need, this base had pretty much nothing in it. So we decided to travel around in our tugboat and find something better to raid.
Oh, here comes the guy that owns it. He just fucking missed. He just missed. Keep pushing this dude. He can't swim fast enough.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, we just opened his hatch there. That's what he's doing. Is opening the hatch.
Hit him headshot once. I think he's gone.
Killed him with that.
Nice, dude.
More rocket and we're in. That's that. Headshot out. Oh my fucking god, Zyle.
Get these back. Oh.
Oh. Holy shit.
Here, watch out. I got a Molotov to put on him. Damn, dude. That is fucking insane. This guy's swimming. Dead. Now this raid was a lot more like it. If there's one thing you can know about a tugboat, they're usually going to have some loot in them. We of course headed straight back to our cove base with all the loot we had just gathered, but there was one problem with that. Our cove base was filling up with loot and there was barely room to put anything else. We don't have any more loot room, dude. You want to go fuck around with that underground thing? See what we can do with that? Okay. The base I was referring to was in a secret underground tunnel that we had spotted earlier in the wipe. I depoted the loot while Dallas crafted the rockets, and when they were ready, we headed straight there.
Alright, let's see what we got going. Okay, sheet bunker. So 8 rockets into that maybe, I guess?
I'm down to do that.
Been a little deeper as well.
For a full in.
That's it?
Yep. Oh my god. TC's unlocked actually. Yeah, look in this box right here.
TC looks good. That doesn't look good. Ooh, that would. What the fuck?
Yeah. This is pizza. It's a different guy. Yeah. What I'm realizing, this has to be associated with all those horse farms. That's why he has so much scrap. The hidden underground base was absolutely loaded, and in return, we got over 7,000 scrap, plus everything else. But unfortunately, this was not who I was looking for, so the guy who raided our tugboat, aka Demon Tide, was still out there, and we still didn't know where he was at. We of course returned back to our cove base and figured we had to put some upstairs loot rooms to store all of the loot that we had just gathered. Determined to spend all of our boom before getting off for the night, we went to send some rockets at the base that was doing the raid that I tried to counter earlier on in the wipe. Another armored door.
Tier 3's in the way, dude.
Oh, look at the box. We got boom though. We got sulfur.
Oh, yes, sir.
And spend all of our boom. That's exactly what we did. We weren't able to get to the TC before running out of boom, but at least we were able to take a little bit. And besides, I knew we had to get rid of it, because after raiding our tugboat and not getting much, I had a feeling that Demon Tide would be coming back for the grand prize this time. Surprisingly, when I woke up in the morning, we still had a base. Dallas was unable to continue the wipe from this point on, so I would be continuing on as a solo. This day in Rust really didn't consist of too much. It was getting kind of late into the wipe, so I mostly just ran around and PvP'd. I did a lot of large oil runs and continued farming up a bunch of sulfur, because my plan at this point was to level as much as the server as I could. I went back to base and did quite a few upgrades to it to make sure it was nice and secure before logging off for the night. And when I woke up the next morning, that is when the real story would begin. Not good. We got raided. And just as I was expecting the night before, Demon Tide came back, and this time, he made it the whole way to our core. Fortunately for me, it didn't look like he got all the loot moved out of here yet, and he also seemed to have ignored the loot rooms upstairs. But even with that being said, he got mostly all of my components, almost all of my guns, and most importantly, every bit of sulfur that I had to my name. But now, I had a goal. Today in Rust was no longer just loading up and seeing what happened. Today's session of Rust was going to be taking back all of my stuff. Alright. Well, time to patch up this fucking base. I gotta find his base now. Alright, well luckily he left a lot of his doors open, so we can just take this back over. I decided to take a trip around the area in hopes of finding Demon Tide. And the only point that we had seen him up until now was when we caught him trying to raid our base. I had no leads and no idea of where this guy was possibly living at. I just knew he had to be relatively close, and I had hoped that today would be the day that I was going to find him. It's also worth noting that I changed my name. That way so when I run into him, he won't recognize me. Can you give me a start, please?
What?
Can you give me a start, please?
I have to look if I have something.
Okay. Just your man Peaches. I'm up here.
I dropped it out.
I don't see
I'm
any.
not gonna come up. Get it yourself.
Sweet. Thank you. What's your name so I can come back later and pay you back once I get rich? I'll give you some of the stuff back. What's your name?
My name is Velik1.
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, it means nothing. It's just a name.
Type in the chat real quick so I can see it. Because I'm going to come back and pay you back. Sorry for shooting you, bro. I'm actually looking for somebody who raided one of my bases, but I don't think you're him. My apologies. You have a good one. I'm looking for that guy I was looking for earlier. Where's he at?
Ooh. Who are you looking for?
Who's your teammate? That's Flash. Is it just you three? But I'm looking for Demon Tide. I'm looking for Demon Tide. Have any of you guys seen him?
We still don't know him.
A few hours had gone by, and I still had no signs of finding him anywhere. But all of that was about to change. See who that is. Demon Tide, we found him! I fucking knew that was him! Where's he going? Can you pick me up, please? I'm trying to figure out where that guy lives. Yeah, can you pick me up? I'm just trying to figure out where that demon guy lives.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
Yeah, hold on.
Yo, yo, yo!
Oh, Peaches, what's up, man?
Okay,
Yeah,
do you know where that...
I don't know where that guy lives either, but he was door camping us. He just came back after we killed him from over there, like that direction.
Is this like a big horse farm, like a community up here? Do you know what's going on with this?
Yeah, that big metal tower, giant horse farm. The thing on the right is not a horse farm. Nasty AK guy, but not the Demon Tide guy. And
Okay.
that's all I know.
If you boys see him by chance, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright, sweet. Appreciate you, boys. And just when I was starting to lose hope, I got my first piece of intel. I didn't know where he lived, but I now knew of a couple bases that he wasn't living at. And I also knew what direction he came running from after our new friend there killed him from his roof. I think we're getting closer to finding him, boys. He lives somewhere around in here. Hey, who just killed you with that AK over there? Who was that? What was that guy's name that got you?
Demon. Yeah, that's it.
Was it from a base? Was he inside a base? Because I'm looking for him.
No, I was running against the road. I was running along the road. You that the abandoned town right over.
So I knew what direction he came back from, and now I knew he was also running the abandoned city. He had to be close. I should also mention at this point, I'd already looked at his Steam profile, and luckily for me, his inventory was public, so I knew all the doors he owned, all the DLC skins he owned, and all of this would be using my advantage to find his base. Thought this was a concert venue or something. Is it this base? He owns the shipping container. He owns the factory door. Does he own that blue garage door? Don't think he owns that garage door. That's not him. That's the fucking door. I found him, boys. I found him. He's right here. Sunshine Valley. That's him. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yep, we found his base. We found Demon Tide's base right here in G16. I'm not gonna lie. He threw me off a little bit because I thought he was solo, but he put code locks on the base when he raided it. So that kind of threw me off. All right. I think you guys know what comes next. And finally, after quite a few hours, I had found the base that Demon Tide was living out of. Considering I didn't have very much left in my base, I knew I had a whole day's worth of work ahead of me, but I was honestly okay with that. And it would make getting all my loot back feel a lot better. We gotta replenish some of these components that got taken from us. I made a quick trip to the Underwater Labs, and once again, it did what Underwater Labs does best, which was provide me with a ton of scrap, as well as a ton of components. After collecting a lot of loot, I decided to depot it all on the tugboat, as well as grab a red card. Unfortunately, I had forgotten you needed a fuse to enter the red card room, and it didn't look like I had one on the tugboat. Hey, boys. There's my fuse that I needed. Not great. Not horrible. Back to the cove we go. After my first run, I was feeling pretty good. I got a ton of loot that I needed pretty bad while at Underwater Labs, as well as having a team pull up with a red card and a fuse exactly when I needed it. And anytime Rust seems to be doing you favors, well, that's a pretty good day of Rust. I gotta find a mixing table. I know I got one around here somewhere. I got two of them right there. Perfect. With an Orti and my jackhammer, I took a trip to the island that Missile Silo was on. It was a pretty consistent spot that I was getting farm at this wipe, and I really needed a ton of sulfur. But my process of acquiring it was about to become a whole lot easier. We have arrived at the outpost. It's actually pretty cool on here. Outpost is like built into this underground mountain.
Hey, Peaches.
Hi.
I love Peaches applesauce. You like Peach applesauce? I like your shows. I like your paper. I like those boots. I like the boots. Can I get some boots? Can I get some boots?
Some different type of people down here under these mountains. All right, let's go check out Sulfur Quarry. There's auto turrets in there and it is running. So whoever owns it is still online. I'll take that. I'll get out of here with that. I'm gonna let the diesel running. If I can keep flying in here and taking it, that'd be in my best interest. This could be big, boys, as long as I always have a mini. I got Sulfur Quarry walled off for me right there, just pumping away making sulfur. He must be checking it, you know what I mean? It's not like A ton of sulfur in there. I knew the player that was owning the sulfur quarry was probably online, but I did not care. I knew if I could keep sneaking into sulfur quarry and occasionally grabbing a couple thousand sulfur, my job to raid Demontide would become a lot easier. Alright, next step, I think what I gotta do is take a trip with some of this stone, and I wanna go get a whole pile of wood, and I'll probably buy some low grade. That way so we can keep all this charcoal cooking. Alright, it is time to head back to Sulfur Quarry and see if we can get lucky again. He's in there now. Alright, we might only be getting away with that one heist. I think he is in there active. That's alright though, it's better than nothing. The player who owned the Sulfur Quarry was back inside. But honestly, I was fine with that. Because I knew as soon as he got off the server, his compound and his auto turrets would be protecting me. Knowing this, I decided to keep running oil rig because Demontide took all my diesel fuel, and now that I basically own a sulfur quarry, I was gonna need a ton of it. Alright, let's get in this red room. Let's go take our position on the crane. I forgot to move my fucking mini. God damn it. Talk about pulling up. Yeah, he's still just down there sitting. The only bad thing is I'm actually gonna have to swim away from here. Because I blew up my mini. Oh, he gone. There's another one there though. Shit. Hit him twice. Great crate. Beautiful crate. Oh, drop this and that for that and that. Drop the bandy for that. Make him think I'm still holding. But in all reality, I'm gonna jump off the back right here and swim home. And hope that they didn't see me. I think I'm far enough away. I'm gonna F1 kill right here and then come back with my tugboat and grab my body. That was a pretty good oil run. After getting back with all the loot from oil rig, I organized all my components in a box, and we were starting to have a good bit again. For the next few hours, all I did was fly around and farm sulfur, and run large oil rig anytime I seen it come back online, so I could collect as much diesel as possible, in anticipation of having the sulfur quarry for myself. I'm gonna go check the sulfur quarry and see what's going on over there. See if I can spend my diesel yet. It's not running. I'm gonna land in here and see if I, get shot by a base owner. Yep, he's in there. At least now I should be able to... Thought maybe I'd be able to find him in here, but I guess I can't. Shit, that was just... That was actually just a, auto turret that shot me. That wasn't even him. That was an AK auto turret. So we can actually go back. I wish I would have realized that. Let me grab some more fuel. And one thing I've noticed about Rust is when you're lucky, you're lucky. And I can honestly say... I was getting pretty lucky this wipe. Oh my god. Still diesel in it. Alright, we gotta get out of here. That is so much sulfur, boys. Let's go! And he had diesel in it. I didn't even have to put my own in it. That's a crazy heist. And we made it back. God damn, boys. Look at all that sulfur for free. Alright, let me get all this cooking and I'm gonna fly back. I don't think that guy's online. There's no way he's just letting that sit there. For the next while, my sulfur farming became very, very easy. I had 17 diesel fuel in my base that I collected from oil. So for the next while, I let Sulfur Quarry do its thing. And after my diesel fuel, plus the diesel fuel I stole was up, I had about 50,000 sulfur. Easy money. Easy money. I soon began crafting my explosives, and then rockets and C4. And after many, many hours of grinding, it was finally time to go knock on Demontide's door. I think I just want to go down right there, to be honest with you. Oh, luckily that was empty. That's TC. He left his doors open like a knuckle dick. Oh my fucking god. Doesn't look like he has much boom left. I don't know, part of me feels like loot's been moved, but part of me feels like there's a lot of loot in here and it couldn't have been moved. Even though it felt great to finally be inside of Demontide's core, I was quite unsatisfied with the loot I got in return. I was certain this wasn't all of the loot, so for the next couple of hours, I ran around the server, but unfortunately, I never found anything. And although this story's coming to an end, I have a feeling this won't be the last time we see Demontide. This video's over, but that doesn't mean you have to be done watching. Check out this video if you want to see me trap in the safe zone, or this one for my previous upload. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you there.